Hello, I'm Gabriel with West Palm Dogs, and today I'm here with Foxy, and we're working on her watch. And the watch is saying her name. Every time she looks up, I'm gonna say yes and treat. So it looks like this. Foxy, yes. And what we're doing here is building value to our face. We want to teach her that for looking at us, she's getting rewarded. Foxy, yes. We're also teaching her that every time we say her name, she has to look at us. This is how we get her focus. Foxy, yes. Foxy, yes. And what I like is that now she's looking at me even before I say her name, which is very good. And I want to say that even though this exercise looks very simple, this is a foundation of training. The reason is because of how we say the command. The way we say the command, it's always the dog's name, the command that we want him to do, the command that we want Foxy to perform, and then we're saying yes. So an example would be Foxy, sit, yes. So we say her name to get her attention. Foxy, yes. Foxy, yes. And it doesn't matter if she sits down or she goes to a down. I just want her to look at me. Foxy, yes. And that's very good. Foxy, yes. Foxy, yes. And I like how responsive she is to her name. That's very good. So now, if I say her name and she doesn't look at me, what I usually do is make a noise with my mouth. If she doesn't look at me, still with making the noise with my mouth, I put a treat in front of her nose, besides my head, yes and treat. And that's in case of I say her name, she doesn't look at me. I make a noise with my mouth, she doesn't look at me. And as last resource, I would put a treat in front of her nose, besides my head, yes and treat. And I will do that a couple times until I know that I can say her name and she can look at me without any help. So I'm gonna do it 2 more times, 3 more times. Foxy, yes. Foxy, yes. Foxy, yes. And that's very good from Foxy. I like how responsive she is. I like how focused she is. She did very good. You're a nice girl. You did very good.